FITR is a tool for fitness professionals to create and sell programs. You can automate online sales, program delivery, and client management using its key features. FITR works with some of the largest names in fitness and is the official personal trainer software for Hyrox. You can create bespoke one-to-one programs for your personal training clients or large group-based training programs with tens of thousands of clients on a monthly subscription. No other system allows this flexibility, automation, and ability to scale to large numbers of clients so easily. Let's jump into some of the key features. FITR allows you to create 4 different types of programs. First of all, we have our one-to-one program. This program is designed for your individual one-to-one programs for clients. There's 4 different types of programs you can create on FITR. First of all, we have our one-to-one program. This is designed for bespoke programming for each individual client who's subscribed to this program. So once users subscribe to it, you can then create their bespoke personal training programs for them. There are 4 different types of programs you can create on FITR. The first one to go through is the one-to-one program. So here, when clients subscribe to the program, each individual client has their own calendar where you can then add their individual programming to for each client. Next is the group rolling calendar. Everyone who subscribes to this program is going to be following the same programming on the same day. So it's super easy to scale as you only have the one program to manage. Next is the session 1, day 1 program. So everyone who subscribes to this program on a monthly basis will start from the very beginning, week 1, day 1, and work their way through the program as long as they're subscribed. You could have someone start a year ago and then someone start today, and effectively they both do that same workout on week 1, day 1, and work their way through until their subscription is cancelled or you stop adding programming to the program. Lastly, you have the fixed length program. Instead of subscription based, this is a one-off payment subscription. Lastly, we have the fixed length program. This program is built in advance and sold as a one-off program or one-off payment. Users, when they purchase this and download, they can choose when to start it, they can reschedule, and they can also revisit and do the program again. When creating any one of these programs, you'll see lots of different options that you can do. So clearly you can set the price, you can add a trial period, you can choose to set a launch date if you wanted to. So if you want to launch this in the future and get some pre-sales before the program actually goes live, that's what that feature can do there. You've got your skip program sales page creation. So when setting the program, if you choose to, you can use FITR storefront, accessible up here. And this is basically like your one-page website for you to advertise your business and sell your programs on there. There's lots of other features as well. Clients can get in contact. You can add your testimonials, images and documents and stuff for users to download or watch perhaps before they purchase a program. So if you choose to sell it on the storefront, you can complete the overview section and the description section. Or if you wanted to sell it directly on your own website or somewhere else, you can choose to skip this program sales page, and that's going to take users straight through to the checkout page where they either log in or create an account and enter their payment details. And they can choose to use Apple and Google Pay if they wanted to as well. So yeah, completely up to you if you want to use FITR storefront. It's completely free of charge for you to use that feature. And if you choose to do that, then each of your programs is going to get their own FITR storefront sort of page with this information on. Next, you can add your welcome message and any resources you want to send users. So this goes through to them like a direct message within the app for them to get access to as soon as they sign up or purchase that program. You can add a pre-acceptance waiver that users have to read through and tick to say that they agree to before signing up. You can set the program visibility. So this is how far in advance users can see the training inside their calendar when following the program. Then you have some accessibility settings as well. So you can make it public or private. If you set that to private, then just the users that you select from your existing users can get access to this program, or you can copy and paste some email addresses into here, and any of those emails that match up when the user signs up to the program, will be able to subscribe or purchase it. And if they don't, they'll be asked to contact the coach, you guys. And then you have storefront visibility. So if you're using the storefront, you can choose to show or hide it on there. And then you can mute notifications as well. This is a very similar process that you'll follow when creating any of those programs. So if I jump out of that and get into one of those programs that I created earlier, just go to Add Programming, and you're into that program's calendar. So this program is a group rolling calendar, so everyone's going to be following the same workout on the same day. And you can see here, I've already pre-created some stuff in here. If I jump into one of these days, so you can see actually we've got 3 training blocks. So you've got the warm-up, strength, and then cardio as the third one. So you can add a brand new training block by selecting this button here and into creating it. If I close that one and open this one I've already created. So you've got the strength session, and you can just type in here exactly what it is you want users to do, move this around, add your emojis and stuff like that. One of the key features in this section, especially when it comes to these group rolling calendars where everyone's following the same workout, is benchmarks, and you can do these. Actually, they're about to change to personal records. So if you see this in the future saying personal records, exactly the same thing. So benchmark or personal record is a client's personal best for that exercise. Loads of different metrics, and I'll show you which one's available. But when you program using this on the calendar, you can, or it will. So using the client's personal record for that particular exercise, it can calculate what weight or time, distance, calories, for example, that their client needs to do for the particular exercise that you're assigning them. So in this example here, we've got 80% of a 10 RM back squat to 85% of a 10 RM back squat. And so this will calculate what that score is, what that weight is for that client based on their personal record. So it'll calculate 80% of their 10 RM. So if we go into benchmarks here, you can see loads of different ones available and all those different units. So time, distance, beats per minute, weight. I think we have over 15,000 different benchmarks now available on the system. If there are any missing, then please do let us know. We can add those in there very easily for you. So yeah, you're searching for the benchmark that you want to use, add those to the training program. As long as the client has a score submitted already, then the score, the weight, the time, the distance, the calories and beats per minute, whatever it is that you're using to program for, is going to get calculated for them automatically without them having to change it at all. If they update their score, then the program is going to update in real time and change the time or distance, whatever it is that they need to do. To change those benchmarks, once you've added them, then just come in here, you can remove that. You can see the color change, and then if I put in again, say 90%, you can see it change back to the green color to say that it's a valid benchmark. Next, if you hit the preview icon, and you can just punch in any numbers that you want here for the benchmarks that you've used, and it's going to give you an indication of what this training block is going to look like for the clients inside the mobile app. So you can see the 4 sets, 2 minutes of rest. We've got squats, 12 reps at 80 to 85%, and it's got 90 to 85 kilos, because obviously we've changed that to 90% in that one. So if I change this to 120, click off that, then those scores up there are going to change. So that's exactly how the clients will see it. Kilograms and pounds are both metrics are available inside the app. The client goes to the settings to change those, so you don't have to decide them when you're programming. Okay, so they are benchmarks. Next, you can add media. So we've got some 2 videos added here already. To do that, just hit the plus icon for add resources. You've got the library of things that you've already uploaded. So I've saved some images that I've uploaded from my device, and I've saved some YouTube videos. So they're super handy as well. If you've got the URL, you can save the YouTube video, and it plays inside the app as it was like your own video that you've uploaded from your device. Next, we've got Hyrox and FITR tabs as well. So FITR's library of exercises that we've created and uploaded, and then Hyrox, who are in the process of adding even more images, videos, PDFs and documents and stuff for any affiliate. So if you are an affiliate coach or gym, get in contact and we'll give you access to this Hyrox tab. If you're not a Hyrox affiliate, then unfortunately you won't be able to get access to those materials in there. So yeah, you can select any one of these images, YouTube videos, and other videos to add them into your program there for this particular training block. And then when you've done that, you can actually select one of these as your title media. So you can see this one here as a title. Now if I change it to this one just by selecting this icon here, you can see that the tile or tag move over, and press save. You'll see that reflected on this section here. So title media essentially makes a focal point of that video or that resource that you've selected, and it's going to appear at the very top of the screen on that day for your clients to see. And then all these other resources that I've added will appear below that in much smaller thumbnail. So if you want to make a focal point for a particular exercise, or if you wanted to introduce the training day, perhaps a summary for the week and things like this, there's loads of different examples of how to use resources, media, and particularly title media when you're programming for your clients. Next thing to note is that you've got the daily leaderboard. So we've got daily leaderboards and challenges. So leaderboards are more like a throwaway competition for that day, as if you'd written it up on a whiteboard and then rubbed it off the next day. So users, if you make this into a daily leaderboard, users can submit their scores onto that and they can see how well they do compared to others. They can filter leaderboard by gender and age range. You can also comment and like on other people's scores as well as the leaderboard as a whole. So yeah, to do that, you can set this icon, go into the scoring details and choose what metric you want to be as part of the daily leaderboard. So it might be weight, heavier is better, or time, quicker is better. And you can add some time caps and multiple intervals and stuff like that into that daily leaderboard as well when you're creating those. So link that. And that's it there. You've got your scoring details, time quicker is better. And it's going to ask everyone to submit their scores. Separate to that then, if I save that and close, we have challenges. So you can insert a challenge by selecting this icon, and you've got all of those challenges that you've created and saved onto your account. And then you've got FITR challenges. So you'll recognize a lot of these from either CrossFit or Hyrox. So I type Hyrox in here. You will see all the different events. So if I select Hyrox Pro or Hyrox Men, sorry, that's got all the description and resources. So if you added videos and PDFs or whatever it is into that, that's going to automatically add all the information the client needs, and it's added the scoring details in there as well. So again, time quicker is better, and that's added all the information preset. So the difference with challenges is that when a client submits a score, they might do one today and they could do another one in, say, in a month's time, and it will keep track of both those scores, and the client as well as the coach can compare those scores over a period of time to see how well they're progressing. Clients can add media as well and some notes when they submit scores for the coach to have a look at, and then you and the client can again communicate and talk on that challenge with each other. Once you've done this, press save and close again. We can start to perhaps move things around. So you can click, drag and drop stuff on your calendar. Just going to warn me there, that's some challenges and stuff. I want to move those. So you can do that, drag and drop. You can select perhaps this whole day here and come down to the bottom and select save as template. So templates then you can use to perhaps put into another program or another day inside the program, so you don't have to recreate everything that you've done already. So you can save a single day as a template, or if you wanted to, you can actually select this whole week and perhaps the week below as well and save that as a template. Just give that template a name and then you'll be able to paste it anywhere you like. So if I come down to the bottom here, I've got some empty space. Here's the insert template icon. Select that, and I've got those day templates that I've saved, week templates I've saved and pre-created, and how many weeks are in each one of those. And then Hyrox again have pre-created some templates that are free for you to use. And once you put those into your program, you can then edit those, put your own videos into them if you wanted to, and move things around and stuff. So if I come back here, select one of these, to layout variations, insert that, and there you go. All the pre-made stuff that I've got inside that template is automatically added into the program. Nice and easy. You can also copy and paste and cut and paste as well. So if I select this one, you can also copy and paste things as well. So if I select this training block here of the warm-up, set that and press copy, and now I can come in here, press paste, put it to that one, put it to that one. So you can start to see when you build out the program, if you've got those warm-up sections and things that need duplicating to each of the days, you can copy and paste or drag and drop, save them as templates, and then creating a program becomes a lot quicker and easier for you to do, a lot faster process after that. If you ever need to edit those templates or view those and check what their contents are and stuff, head over to the section up here. So you go to your templates, excuse me, you can go to your challenges that you've pre-created or create some new ones, have a look at the ones that FITR have added, go to those leaderboards, daily leaderboards and challenges that your clients have competed in, and then lastly, resources as well to go and check those out and add some more if you wanted to. Next, if you'd like to see any of those results that your clients have recorded when it comes to benchmarks, challenges, among other things, if you head into your clients tab, select one of your clients, you can see all the programs that they've subscribed to and some nice stats and stuff in there. And you go over to benchmarks tab. These are the benchmarks or personal records that this client has completed. And you go to view progress, and you can see each individual result that the client has submitted, any media and notes that the client has added when they submitted that score. And then you can leave a comment and talk to your client about this particular benchmark in here. And that's exactly the same when it comes to body metrics that the client has recorded. So loads of different ones that your client can do that inside the client app. And then those challenges, so which ones they've completed. And if you head into there, you can see they've done this particular challenge 3 times, and they are currently coming first on the leaderboard. So you can go open the leaderboard, see who else has done that. You can like and view comments. So this one's got 2 comments for this particular score on the leaderboard, and you've got the overall leaderboard comments in here as well. You can do some nice things on here, like at leaderboard will send everyone a push notification for everyone who's completed that. And you can also hide scores as well if there's a particular result that you need to hide from the leaderboard because it's not very accurate, or you want the client to redo that. Those things available as well. Next, we'll jump over to white label. So white label is a feature available on our unlimited plan. So this allows you to do a lot more customization of FITR. So first thing you can do is customize the web address. So you can see here I've got Tom as my web address, and it's .fitter.training always in the middle, and that / after this will be your program sort of name and URL and things like that you can put in after that. You can change the logo, so I haven't done that yet, but the FITR logo on the website here and on your storefront page can be changed out for your own logo. Just follow the guidelines here in terms of the ratio for that. Color theme, again, you can change the color theme on the web. So when clients subscribe, you've got the colors in the buttons in your colors and stuff on that section. Next, you have your app icon. So I've used the Hyrox logo as my app icon. So users download FITR from their stores on their device, and once they do, you'll recognize that they are connected with you, so that as soon as they log in, it's going to change the FITR app icon with your own app icon. And then lastly, you have your color theme. So inside the client mobile app, once they've logged in, the color theme will switch over to how you've set it on here. And we've got the ability to set the light mode as well as separately the dark mode colors that the user sees. And you can see the preview below. You've got the light mode on the left-hand side and dark mode on the right-hand side. Very easy to change any of these colors, and it's instantly changed over on the client mobile app as well. All they need to do is sort of swipe up and close the app as it were on iOS to refresh it, and next time they open the app, these colors will come through. So just to give you an example, this background color here, Change that to a pink. And that's what it's going to look like inside the client mobile app for your clients. So it's super easy to do that, change colors, use the wheel and things to change it over, or you can input your hex or RGB colors as well, if you know what they are to do that. Next, we're going to jump over to our Zapier integration. So Zapier, if you don't know, they connect with over 5,000 different apps, and it's like a middleman between apps. So using Zapier, you can connect FITR to perhaps your MailChimp, Gmail, or other apps that you're already using. And we have created loads of different triggers inside FITR. So when something happens, we're going to send data to Zapier, and then Zapier will send that information to MailChimp or Gmail, for example, to then send an email and pre-populate that data that we've sent to Zapier in that email as well for you. So it's all automated. You just set up these, what they're called zaps, once inside Zapier, and then once you've done that, it's all automated from there on in. So whenever that trigger happens, the action that you've chosen, for example, send an email, is going to happen for you automatically via Zapier. So it's a really powerful tool for you to use to automate everything inside here. So to give you some examples, we've got the trial triggers. So when client starts a trial, converts from a trial, or cancels partway through a trial, we'll send that data to Zapier for you to do whatever you want. Subscriptions, we've got the same. So if they use a coupon or cancel subscription, started their subscription, for example, your one-off downloads, so those fixed length programs, if someone downloads one of those, or if perhaps they're about to end a program X number of days before, so you can choose, say it's 7 days before they end that fixed length program, you want to send them an email or an offer or something like that, send them a form to ask them how they got on, then yeah, you can use that trigger to do that. We've got some really good client management ones as well. So if they completed X milestones of workouts, it could be 100 workouts. They recorded their first benchmark, or perhaps they've hit a new benchmark personal record, then that will send a trigger to Zapier, again, for you to do whatever you want. And lastly, we've got the client's birthday in there as well. So if you select one of these, you will see some templates that we've pre-created. So if you did want to send that Gmail email when a client starts a new trial in FITR, select this template, and as long as you have that Zapier account created already, which is free to do to set up, then that's going to create that Zap on Zapier for you automatically. So all you need to do is select this template, and it's going to do all the work in the background for you. You just need to be logged in, and it's done. So it's a super powerful feature for you to automate and scale your online coaching business, particularly when you're reaching those sort of 1,000 client numbers and above. Then these triggers and actions are very important to make sure that you're maximizing your trials, getting the most out of your clients, maybe upselling them or keeping them onto your programs for a little bit longer, increasing your yield and retention and things like that. So super powerful feature using Zapier, and it's very reasonable as well. They do have free plans up to a certain point, and then it's very reasonable after that, depending on how many zaps and what tools you want to use inside Zapier. Next, we're going to jump into messages. So you can send direct messages to users, and you can automate that initial direct message that you get or clients get when they sign up to a program. And if you choose to, you can launch a community as part of the program as well. So when users subscribe to a program, they'll be automatically added to the community chat. And when they cancel, they'll automatically be removed from this community chat afterwards. So this is like a forum for everyone to talk to one another, share images, videos, links and things like that within here. You can send push notifications to everyone inside the community. Just do @community, and that's going to send a notification to everyone there, or you can notify particular people as well. So handy feature within the community chat. Next, we'll jump over through to your storefront. Another thing you can do within messages is send a bulk message. So that appears as a direct message to everyone who's on that program, perhaps. So if you go to here, you do bulk message, send to everyone who's on the program. So active clients, you've got past clients you can send a direct message to as well. And then all clients. So put your message in here, attach your resources and things, and then everyone who you've selected from this list, is going to get that direct message and an email to inform them they've got a message as well. Lastly, then, we've got the storefront. So your storefront, as I mentioned at the very beginning, is your sort of one-page website for you to advertise your business and sell your programs. So you can add the About section, add your images, select the programs you want to sell within your storefront. So I've got a couple on there, and then again, you've got that overview section if you choose to use it. Going down, you've got Meet the Coaches with your social links, benefits which you can customize, but we've pre-made some stuff on there so you can use those if you wanted to. A space for you to add your testimonials and images, and then a space for you to add your FAQs. And if I wasn't logged in as a coach, you'll also see Ask a Question and Get Contact. So users who come to your storefront page can then get in contact with you, and that will send you an email notification to say that you've got a new message. As I mentioned, you don't have to use this if you don't want to. You can continue using your social media or websites to sell your programs, and then just use the custom URL that you've got for each individual program to take users directly to your checkout page for them to log in or create an account and enter their payment details to purchase a program. FITR integrates with Stripe to process payments. So to connect with Stripe, if you haven't done so already, you can head to your settings, head to the Stripe account, and then connect with Stripe. So that's going to automate all of your payments for you and collect those payments from your clients. If there's any missed payments or anything like that, Stripe and FITR is going to handle that automatically for you. It's going to retry multiple times until that payment is successful. If it isn't successful after multiple retries, then we will cancel that subscription and cancel the access to the program. Throughout the process, it is going to notify both you and the client that a payment's been unsuccessful, and then the final notification to say that the access has been removed. It supports multiple currencies as well. So if you're based in the UK but want to sell in the US, it's going to do that currency conversion automatically for you. You can also automatically handle your tax. If you're a registered company, you can enter in your details and calculate what tax you need to pay depending on where you're sending your programs and who you're sending them to. So lots of great reasons to integrate with Stripe, and you can also use coupons to create discount codes and stuff like that for your clients when they purchase. So there's quite a few things we haven't gone through in today's video. This is just intended to do a very quick overview of everything inside FITR. So we'll go into some more details about each of the features and how to use them to their full extent. But in the meantime, head to the help section up here. You've got the help center with our FAQs, access to those demo videos, which we're going to be hosting on our website. What's new, you'll be able to find out what features we've released recently. The team do updates every 2 weeks, and there's lots of new stuff always coming out inside the app. And finally, you can talk to system support. So if you want to get onto live chat and talk to one of the team on there, you can do that. Alternatively, please email us at support@fitr.training. So support@fitr.training to get in contact, or talk to us on live chat when we're online. If you haven't done so yet, head to the website to start a free 14-day free trial. There's no need to enter any credit card information or payment details. You can cancel that anytime, and head to our pricing page if you want to check out all the different subscription options that you've got and different pricing options. Just select the currency option here to see which plans are available and what's included in each of those plans, and start your trial. If you are a user, please make sure you tag us inside your social medias. And if you head to resources and then brand downloads, you'll be able to access all of our logos and images in different formats. So download those in whatever versions you need for your socials and website as well.